Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub. In IELTS reading, there is a common confusion. Students commonly ask me this question, and the question is, should we read the questions or the passage first in IELTS reading? Okay, so in this video, I'm going to give you clarity on this confusing issue, whether you should read the questions first or the passage first. Well guys, the only purpose of reading the passage is to answer the questions. Otherwise there is no other purpose. So it's a very good idea to consider the questions or to focus the questions, and then you can go on and find the answer. But there are some questions, there is a certain question type where you need to read the paragraph first, especially list of headings. For list of headings, you read the paragraph first and then you find the answer. But for the most part, it's the questions first. According to the experts, we got an IELTS expert, Pauline Collin. She is a Cambridge writer as well. She's written many books. She says, before you start your reading test, in 2 to 3 minutes, you must skim through the passage. That's what she says here. I'm just going to tell you about that. She says, at the start of each section, I advise you to glance quickly at the question types first. Okay, glance quickly. All right, we've got true, false, not given. We've got sentence completion, multiple choice, harivi aaye hoye ne, something like that. So glance quickly through the question type just to justify your curiosity. Now otherwise you say, what type of questions are there, right? And I would say glance quickly throughout the test, section 1, section 2, section 3, so that the Siapa is finished, you know at least what type of questions are there. Then skim read the whole passage in under 3 minutes. Very important tip from Colin Pauline. Skim read the whole passage in under 3 minutes, and I would advise you to skim read the whole passage in 2 minutes. How to skim read the passage? Read the first sentence of each paragraph and the last sentence of each paragraph. This is how you can skim read the passage. Okay, first sentence, one sentence in the middle, last sentence, and do not forget to underline important information. As you are skimming through the passage, you come across a paragraph. Don't forget, you come across some information like name of the person, years, dates, or the name of the place, or anything like that. Don't forget to underline. So you just need to go on very, very quickly, underlining, encircling important information. So in 2 minutes, you need to skim through the passage. Now, some people advise that reading the questions first may do so because they have seen material where you can guess answers without reading and all that. Guessing answers in IELTS reading is a very wrong way. Sometimes some teachers say, if you believe the statement is true and you have not read it in the passage, you can write it true. Let me tell you, New York is the capital of United States of America. No, Washington. Washington, D.C. is the capital of United States of America. This is the statement. They give you a passage and the question type is true, false, not given. Now when you read Washington, D.C. is the capital of United States of America, you say, yes, I know, it's true, it's true. But if they did not mention that in the passage, the answer will be not given. So how can you say, do not trust your present knowledge, do not depend upon your general knowledge to answer the questions, that okay, I know in this blank I can write this word and all that. Never do that, that will be bad. So sometimes it's mainly the questions first, but before you read the questions, it's a good idea to take a glance at the questions, number 1. Number 2, skim through the passage in less than 2 minutes. I would advise you to do it in 1 minute even. Just skim through it, and as you skim through it, read the first sentence of the paragraph very carefully, because the first sentence of the paragraph is the title of the paragraph. It tells you what comes in that paragraph. This is how you can improve your skills. That's all guys. Thank you very much. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. At this time, I am here at Jagran Valley, Jagran Resort, and this is a very beautiful resort. I'm sitting in the area, or this dwelling or my residence here is surrounded by mountains. Rather, I'm sitting on a mountain right now and making these videos. If you like the scenic beauty of this area, you must comment that as well. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.